about my grandparents and their love story together, and how they kind of fought like cat and dog, but they absolutely loved each other at the end of the day. And this song's named after them. It's called Anthony and Rosemary. I was only 7 years old when he died, but because of him I know what love looks like. Because for 10 long years after he died, we weren't sure if she would survive without him. But a love like that would never fade, and she made sure she loved him every day. She was his Rosemary and he was her Anthony. They were married for 30 years. They didn't always live in harmony, but the love they shared was clear to see for miles and miles around. It was Anthony and Rosemary against the world. We all know they could scream and fight, not talk to each other for several nights. It was amazing. But they'd be there come rain or shine, pick each other up through the hardest times, fires blazing. She was his Rosemary and he was her Anthony, and they were married for 30 years. They didn't always live in harmony, but the love they shared was clear to see for miles and miles around. It was Anthony and Rosemary against the world. And she was only 19 when he swept her off her feet. But she was only 53 when he left her life incomplete. And there's so many things that he's missed out on, family and grandkids that he's missed out on, education, celebrations he's missed out on. Now she can tell him all the things that he's missed out on. 'Cause she was his Rosemary and he was her Anthony. They were married for 30 years. They didn't always live in harmony, but the love they shared was clear to see for miles and miles around. It was Anthony and Rosemary against the world. It was Anthony and Rosemary against the world.